Hello everyone, welcome back on new lecture. And in this part what we are going to do, we are going to just do the practical work on Git branch. So here we last time we just clone this repository, and currently we are in the main branch. So what we have to do, just go here and open in terminal. And first thing what I told you, that if you want to check the in which branch currently you are, so what you have to do, you have to type git branch. So you will see that star will be come with your branch, and currently it is main branch and it is coming green. Great. Let's suppose we want, so first look here, that is the course. Okay, fine. Let's suppose I want to add something in a branch, but I am the developer, I don't want to work in the main branch. So what I have to do, I have to create another branch. So that will be git branch. And I missed one thing, I told I will share just after this. So what we have to do, we have to give the name, that is feature, and like we want add something. So let's do add something and give the name. So this is the name of me, I am the developer. So I just do. So what happens, it create another branch. Okay, great. So if it create another branch, so it should be visible on our Chrome. Let me show you Chrome, because you will get much more clarity by doing this. So please take your time and sit. Might be tutorial get longer, but it is very important that if you are giving your time, so you just understand the things, you know what we are doing. So if it is taking time, so no issue with it. So here we have the git. So currently I created one branch, but here we are able to see, no, we are not able to see. Why? Because this is also repo and we have created here, and we have not pushed that branch, but we have created, but where we will see that branch. So as I told you that if you have used any command, so you can use arrow from your system. So you will see it is showing name, and here is a git branch. So what git branch will see, so git branch help me to get my all branches. So just click here, and here you can see currently I am in the main branch, but my new created branch is here, but we are not on this branch. Why? Because currently we are in main branch, so we have to switch the branch. So how we can switch the branch? So this is the important thing, we have to write the command I missed in last part, that is the, you have to check out the branch. Check out means sometimes I share the link and say with the people that check out my link. So it is similarly like you are going on that branch, so you have to type git checkout. Okay, and you can copy this name or you can type, there is no any issue with it, so whatever comfortable for you. So just do the git checkout. So what happened, switched to branch, so we just switch on this branch. Okay, fine. So we have to just switch on this branch, and we want to see like it is also green and star is also there. So what we have to do, we have to use this thing, so it will show all the branch, and currently we are in this branch, that is the feature adding something RAM case. That's fine. Okay, so in the main branch there was something, you can see that was the course, but what I want to add something in this branch. Okay, so let me create another doc file, that is going to be RAM case. Okay, so whenever I am going to do same thing, because I am in the another branch, so I will do the git status, and you will see ramcase.txt is here. So just do git add, so it will be added, and whenever I'll do git status, so it will be so in track, you can call it staging. Okay, fine. So what we have to do now, we have to commit, because we have made some changes. So currently I'm adding one file. In the future we will change the code, so don't worry. New file. Okay, give the name RAM case. So currently we have added the name, that is RAM case, and you are able to see. But what will happen that if I switch again on the main branch? So how I can do it? But currently we have not pushed this branch, so don't worry about it. And whenever you are going to push, so at that time you will see your branch on the Google Chrome, that is the GitLab, but it is not showing. And let's suppose I am going in that branch, like main branch, and you will see that my RAM case file will gone, because if we are working on a separate branch, so it will not show. So what we have to do, we have to do git checkout. Try to write command as much you can, and it will just help you to remember the command. Okay, so git checkout. So currently we are in another branch, and let's see, we are able to see the thing. No, it is just only course. And currently we are in which branch? So currently we are in the main branch. So we again want to switch the branch. Okay, so that I can share with you that how we are going to push. So again, whenever I am going to use git branch, so currently it's showing we are in this branch. Okay, fine. Let's suppose I want to push this branch, because if you are not going to push, so it will be here and record will be in the git. So whenever we want to push, so we have to type git push, and make sure you are currently in that branch whenever you want to push. So just type the push, and currently it is going for first time. So what you have to do, you have to just push in the origin. So what happened whenever I try to push, so it is saying current branch feature has no upstream branch. Upstream branch means there is no any branch on a GitLab software, GitLab platform. So first time what we have to do, we have to type this command. So what you have to do, just copy and paste and do the push. Done. So you can see it will just counting objects, deleting, compressing, and just go here, refresh it, and here we are getting the main, and here we are getting feature adding something RAM case. So in main branch you are able to see this, and whenever you are going here, you can directly switch here directly. So here you are able to see RAM case txt also. Okay, so that's fine. You are able to see the RAM case and you are able to push the thing. Okay, fine. Let's suppose what we want to do, we just want to change the name, like let's suppose we create another branch from here. So git branch, and let's the name RAM case 2, and let's change the name, that is add something to. Okay, so this is going to be another branch, and let's switch on this branch, git checkout, and whenever you are doing git branch, so it is showing currently we are in this branch. Okay, so in this branch, let's suppose what I am doing, I am just trying to change something. Let's suppose I am just changing the name, that is the RAM case sing. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to just do git status, so it will show the changes. So you can see currently deleted, and we just change the name, so it is saying that we have added another branch. Okay, so let's suppose we create another something, that is the text dot, or let's change the name again, and let write here something, my name is Ramkesh. Okay, just do Control S and do again git status. So let's do git status. So here you can see we are able to see the modified. So just add git add git commit -m change in another branch. So basically it is a commit, and you will see every commit have their own unique ID. Okay, so currently we have commit but we have not push it. So let's push it. So what will happen, we have to type again git push, and currently you will see we are getting again, because first time we are pushing this branch. So we have to just copy this one and send this file. So just wait for a second and we will get another branch here. So just refresh it. So currently you can see we have two branches. So in this branch you can see Ramkesh have nothing. Okay, and in this branch, like another one, you are able to see that I have written something, that is my name is Ramkesh. Okay, so just copy this name. I want to show you that how conflict occurs. Okay, because we are just using it, you know, basic stuff I shared in this command. Okay, so git checkout Ramkesh, git checkout. Okay, we have to go in this branch. So just go in this branch and you will see that Ramkesh have nothing. Okay, so Ramkesh have nothing, but let's do same thing here. Like I have write same thing. Currently we are in simple branch, so I have write same thing. Yeah, I mean to say that in those branches Ramkesh have file, and in Ramkesh file I have written something. Okay, okay, fine. So what we have to do the git status, and make sure it is just saved. So it is showing that something have been modified. No problem, just do the, so before adding anything, like let's suppose you have done something, so what you have to do, you have to just add your changes. So do add your changes and it will show in the git status. So what we have to do, we have to commit -m and we have make change in file. Okay, so what we have to do, currently we are in which branch? So let me show you. Currently we are in this branch, and I share with you that same thing I have written in this branch too. So what I have to do, before pushing anything in any branch, what we have to do, so in whenever branch you are going to give a request of merge, so your responsibility as a developer is that you take the pull from that particular branch, like in which you are going to merge. Let's suppose you are going to merge in this, or let's suppose you are going to take merge in this, but currently for showing purpose I am taking the pull from this branch to make sure that everything is updated. So git pull origin, and then we have to use this name. So you will see something merge issue will be occur. So you can see, please enter commit message to explain why this merge is necessary, especially if it merge updated into a topic branch. Okay, so these are the merge issue you face, and it is really not very easy to merge here, and this thing I will explain in your GUI part, because it is very important that you see what are the changes in your branch and what are the changes is coming from another branch. Okay, so don't worry, we will talk about that how merging work, but currently I show you that how merge issue occurs. Okay, and you know how to work with the branches, you know how to push the branches, you know how to check out the branches, and it will be much easier whenever you are going to use the software where you will get everything. And see one more thing, that is the create merge. So this is the thing you get here, like there are two branches and something we want to merge in main branch. So at that time everything have been look good and fine. So at that you can create the create merge request. So you must have heard the name, that is the you must have heard the name of the merge request. So currently I am here, so just give the name Ramkesh Singh, and reviewer you can give the name Ramkesh Singh, because currently I am here, and in some team members you will get multiple people. And what you can do, delete source branch when merge request is accepted. Okay, and where we are requesting to merge, we are requesting to merge in the main branch. So just do the create branch, and it will see that if there is any issue with it. So if there will be any conflict, it will be not show here, but everything is okay. So what I can do, so I can just do the merge. So after the merge, you will see in main branch whatever I have changes here, you will able to see in the main branch. So just do the merge, and now it is have been merged. Fine. So let's see in main branch, you will be able to see it is the main branch, and here we are able to see in Ramkesh TXC, that is my name is Ramkesh. So I shared with you that how conflict occur, how you are able to merge. So properly I did not share that how merge occur, but I shared with you that how merge and conflict occur. And after that I said that if there is no any issue in your branch, so how you can create the merge request, and your authorized developer or your authorized person will be able to merge your branch in the main branch. So this was a very important lecture. If there is any thing that you have not understand, so please watch this video again, and thank you so much. And if you are learning something, enjoying something, so please share this course on your social media platform like LinkedIn, and just tag me and you will get my profile, and also give me the rating review so that much more people can learn from this course. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. See you in next video. Bye bye. Take care.